Howdy, everybody. We're playing Portal Fantasy today, and the devs are Portal Fantasy, and they sent me a copy of this key early. The game comes out in just 2 more days. If you want, I put a link in the description that'll take you to Steam so that you can, wish list it so that you are ready when it comes out. And you really should wish list it. It's just like when you like a video. It tells Steam, hey, people like this, we should show it to more people. So it's just like using the like button. That was not me secretly asking you to use the like button on this video, but if you're in the liking and wish listing mood, why not? Anyway, this is a Pokemon-like game, and it's an indie one, and that's really all I know about it. I saw Pokemon-like, I was like, sure, why not? And I requested the key, and they sent me a copy of it. Sleeping in a cave was not on your to-do list for today, but you didn't really have a choice. Oh, great, it is not supporting controller. Okay, well, hopefully they fix that for launch. Should you stay tucked in bed a little longer? No, you shouldn't waste time. Valeria awaits. Okay, we got a character creator. This game is still pretty loud despite turning down the volume to 30%. A lot of hair options. A lot more customization options than I thought I would be getting. We got white. No. Why does every game, not put in a white haircut? Let me use a color selector. Okay. Having to really squint here. Okay, we'll go with this really weird outfit. Athlete. Hero's movement speed increases 2.5% per sigil rank. That means I'd get around the map faster. The amount of orbs earned in battles is increased by 2.5% for each sigil rank. Potions heal 2.5% more. Chance to encounter uncommon and rare portals increases by 2%. That would mean better monsters. Treasure detection area increases by 5%. Make it easier to find items. Wow, this is already a lot more involved than I was expecting. Bombs against enemies in combat do more damage. The hero can stack 6 instead of 5 items in the battle belt. Chance to capture portals increases by 2.5. Well, capture chance would be good. Increases drop chance of ingredients gained upon dispelling a portal by 2%. I don't know what any of this means. Orbs is probably money. I guess I'll go for catch rate. Although, increased rarity would be better than catch rate, I think. So we'll go with increased rarity. Oh wait, I can zoom. Okay. None of these are really speaking to me. That looks like Saiyan battle armor. I guess we'll just go with overalls. Alright, you jump out of your... Wow, that's a loud zipper. You jump out of your bedroll and take a moment to look around. The trip to Valeria's Portal Academy would have been much easier if you had the luxury of using a portal. A carriage was supposed to be cheaper, but you didn't account for the broken wheel. Good thing Mom made you pack a bedroll. You see portal tracks nearby. A portal that, by the look of things, stole your backpack. Better check if there's anything left outside. Loud. Okay. Let's fix that volume. Look at that. Does the volume slider just actually not work? The volume slider doesn't work. That's funny. Why put it in the game? Okay. I'm gonna have to, real quick, open up the volume mixer and fix this. It says there's 2 instances of it open that are making sound. Okay, I guess the second one is the one that makes the game quieter. Alright, there we go. The backpack is ruined. No matter, the Portal Academy will be there with or without your old backpack. And they did say first-hand Portal experience is a plus. Maybe this counts. As a very ambitious child, you started your journey to become the greatest Portal master. Your folks were less than thrilled with your ambitions. When you brought a wild lizard into the house, your mom nearly had a heart attack. I think I might have made it too quiet by accident. Elizabeth, that's how you named the Portal. Now lives with an experienced Portal handler in your village. The same guy is the one who encouraged you to apply to the academy. He saw potential, and apparently so did they. Wow, my backpack is really talkative. Let's fix that audio. I don't know which slider to choose, but I'm doing both. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to the Portal Academy in Valeria. Your training begins in a week with the official initiation ceremony, a rite of passage for newly admitted Portal handlers. We kindly request that you bring this letter of admission to the Portal Academy. Don't be late. A cold breeze brings you back to the woods. You can dream about the Portal Academy once you actually reach it. Your backpack is torn to shreds and your stuff is missing. Your mom's homemade snacks, all gone. Even worse, the letter of admission, your ticket to entering the academy, is nowhere to be found. You can see a clear path the portal took through the woods. You might have a chance to find the letter. Rogues. You can see something in the distance. Could that be the portal that stole your stuff? Big Frog. You rush forward, hoping that the portal is friendly. Huh, guess the portal moved on. Better follow the tracks. Okay, literally every 5 seconds it's popping up something. Signs are like ancient tomes, just waiting for... Okay. It's assuming it's my first video game, I guess. Just avoid the pits. Okay, it doesn't tell me to jump over them. Oh, okay, I can jump. The portal dropped some of your mom's homemade snacks. She's not the best baker you know. She packed a bunch of your favorite cookies when you got accepted to the academy. Oh my god, can I be allowed to play, please? Which is why you thought it was best to postpone it until the last second. Why is every inanimate object so damn talkative? Could you just leave them a note when you leave? No, you decide to be an adult about it. Hey, sweetie, please tell me you got your room sorted out. I know you say guests never go there, but you never know. Are they doing remote classes now? Wait, it says that you have to attend some kind of initiation ceremony. Sounds ominous, honey. And living in Valeria? Last time your dad and I were there, that boa something hissed at him. Hissed? Not to mention thieves and all sorts of other dangers lurking about. You snapped out of it. It's noticeably darker and colder. The weather is definitely getting worse. Wow, I was flashbacking so long. Even the game knows that the dialogue in the beginning is too long. Yep, I'm getting to that point that I'm wanting to skip the text. Log. Looks like you're getting closer to the portal. Is that a toad shroom? And it looks like it's holding something. You can't see it clearly, though. You should try and get closer. Oh my god, like what else was I gonna do? Like, it is one narrow path. You didn't exactly give me options. You were right, it is a toad shroom, and you can see now that it is softly chewing your letter. You reach for the letter, but it takes a step back. It looks at you expectantly, then sniffs. You've read books on portals, and you know what to do. Give it a snack in exchange for the letter. Snatches the snack in a flash. The letter is discarded by your feet, a bit slimy, but mostly intact. You give the portal one last pat on the head and decide to finally focus on reaching Valeria. The words on the plaque are no longer readable, although time has brought the statue to a state of disrepair. The figure of the holy priestess Minerva is still quite recognizable. Okay, it's the same thing every time. No longer paying attention. Ooh, I almost fell into that void. The wind is picking up and you can see dark clouds gathering. A flash of lightning spooks you, followed by a heavy rainfall. It's time to find the letter. The abandoned house nearby. Okay, it's not gonna let me... Oh, now it is. Okay. I hope this is releasing into early access and not full completion. There's some... It could use a little bit of work on stuff, like maybe cut back on half of the dialogue in the beginning. Like, I haven't even been given an opportunity to become invested in the game, so I sure as hell don't need this many text boxes in the beginning because I have no idea if I'm interested enough in the game to want to know that much about the story. So Pokemon does a really good job of this by giving you the bare minimum story in the beginning just to get you started and get you out there. It gives control over pretty quickly after you get outside the first town. So it is giving me way too much dialogue in the beginning, and I don't even know if I'm that invested enough to actually care about the story yet. Like, give me a chance to actually, like, play the game. Although clearly abandoned, the house is surprisingly cozy. Looking around, you see your old buddy Toadshroom peacefully sleeping in the corner. Looks like you have some company today. You do make sure the letter is safely tucked into your pocket just in case. After 2 long hours in the woods, the dusty old bed looks inviting. What's the harm in taking a nap? It's not like you're going anywhere. And the walk to here was really tough. You plop onto the bed with no hesitation. This is a luxury compared to the cave. That bed is probably disgusting. It looks disgusting. You're just about to enter your first catacombs when you're shaken awake. You're still half asleep and can barely understand what the guy is saying. What are you doing here, kid? Don't you know this house is the property of Valeria? Do you have permission to be here? Woods. I guess you could call it that. I'd consider it more of an overgrown park. Are you one of the academy kids? I heard one of them was late. I guess that's you, huh? Marcus has been looking for you. Go on, he's outside. You can't miss him. Furry, black, a little mean. I'll let this one slide. Do a salute. Where is he? Finally, the grand city of Valeria is right before you. It was before you yesterday, too. You just somehow didn't notice the huge city. After some time in the woods, it is a sight for sore eyes. Your eyes are drawn to the tall, magnificent towers of the... Couldn't you have just shown me this instead of telling me this? Like, with the lightning strike and stuff like that. Couldn't you have just, like, activated the lightning and said nothing? Or showed me the castle when I got close and said nothing? At the entrance of Valeria, a black cat is standing and staring at you. You shake off the strange feeling and start walking towards the city. Oh, we're getting drawn art for the characters. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. Our last arrival. Before you ask, yes, I am aware that I am a cat. My name is Marcus. I was asked to direct the stragglers to the Portable Academy. Looks like you're the lucky winner. Good news, you haven't been expelled from the Portable Academy. Bad news, your class has already left for initiation ceremony. Now it makes sense. Furry, black, a little mean. I see you've been talking to the guards. Lovely bunch. Why don't you hurry on to the Portable Academy? Gigi can keep you busy. Ta-ta. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're gone. Alright. Pigeon lead very interesting lives, you know. Did you know they have their very own island? They invited me, but I don't like traveling. Maybe one day, if you're nice to them, I can show you how to get there, but don't really know what a rave is, but I'm sure it would be fun. Alright, Grandma. Oh, this place is kind of a mess, too. Finally, I almost said venereal. Finally, Valeria's renowned Portable Academy, where aspiring Portable handlers master the art of controlling these enchanting and enigmatic creatures. It definitely isn't too much to look at when you think about it that way. I can tell you right now, by the time that I end this first video, I'm going to need a couple days break from the game to rest my voice so I can talk again. The art's neat. Portable, what will I learn today? Oh hey, the late bird is finally here. Don't worry, I get lost all the time. Once I was in the castle and... Actually, never mind, not important. I'm Gigi, assistant of the Portable Master. So how are you liking the academy? You're not disappointed? People seem disappointed sometimes, but it's not about the looks. It's about the knowledge and the experience you get, right? She takes a deep breath. Anyways, you have your letter, right? Well, you missed the ceremony. All the other students, top Portable Masters and Portable, are there right now. So I'm stuck here with the 3 runts outside that didn't make them out. Didn't make the cut. And you. I do not want to ask any questions. I have had enough of the dialogue already. Slapping a whole bunch of dialogue and I haven't even gotten my first pet. Yeah, I'll be like watching over you. I'll figure something out. I mean, I know exactly how to start your training. Let's see what the options are. Tell me more about portables. Tell me about the academy. Actually, I'm ready to start the training. Okay. First things first. You got to choose your first portable buddy. You'll catch tons of them while you're training, but you need one to kick things off. If you're gonna have this much dialogue, you should probably hire some voice actors, because I feel like my eyes are gonna glaze over. I might actually pass out. Maybe that's just because of how hot my room is. Okay, first things first. You got to choose your first portable buddy. You'll catch tons of them while you're training, but you need one to kick things off. The candidates are outside, so go through this door and pick on the left and pick your brand new bestie, okay? Axolil. From time to time, Axolil shakes its gills, sending water droplets everywhere. You guess it's to keep other portals away. Do you want Axolil as your first portable companion? Let's check out the other ones. It's cute, though. Looks like maybe special attack oriented. All water element attacks give the wet status effect. Spirit, yeah, special attack. Groovy is lying on its back trying to flip over. After a few successful attempts, it's finally on its feet eating grass. Oh, that's neat. It looks like a stag beetle. That's cool. Special attack defense. Okay, so it's special defense and got some good HP. Cures any status effect after the battle. That would actually be really handy. Well, let's see what this little weirdo one is like. Oh, it's missing half its body. Probably because of the grass. The fiery Charpup is chasing its tail. After a while, it gets dizzy and gives up. A playful portable, that's for sure. I mean, it is okay looking. It is the most Pokemon looking one, I guess. What's its ability? Can enter Reckless mode sooner. I don't know what Reckless mode is, so I don't know what that information is supposed to mean to me. It's got the best arrangement of stats because it does have a little bit more speed and a little bit of attack. The other ones only have one stat boosted aside from their health. I am probably going to go with the Beetle. The Beetle looks cool. Yes, Groobeat. Also, I like that it gets rid of status ailments after a battle's over. That'll save on items. You should probably speak to Gigi. Okay. Well, let's go back inside, I guess, then. Good choice. Slow, but it can pack a punch. Okay, so bonding time. The key to deepen your bond with your portables is training together. The bond with your portables is created as soon as you capture them. Their health will reflect yours and vice versa. So if all your portables faint in battle, you will faint too. It works the same if you fall prey to traps in the wilderness, so it's kind of a symbiotic relationship. So let's work on strengthening that bond. Take your Groobeat to the guy in the garden. Tell him I sent you for your first fight. He'll go easy on you, I think. When do I actually get to play, though? When do I get to go and explore without a dialogue box or someone talking to me popping up every 5 seconds? When do I get some freedom? You're back, and you have a portable with you. Yep, let's fight. The overworld looks passable, but I think the combat screen definitely looks really good. So this is your first battle. Let's teach you the basics. The most basic of the moves is attack. So looks like it uses WASD for picking moves too. No, wait, A, S, and then space. Did it intend for me to walk around with arrow keys and then use that on my left hand? I don't know why this doesn't have controller support. It's pretty straightforward. The most basic of moves, yeah. Press space to command your portable to attack. This is momentum. When your portable attacks or defends, the bar will fill to use special attacks. You need momentum. Now, I will attack you with the strong special attack. Prepare your portable by defending. Now you have enough momentum to use a special attack. Hit me with your best shot. Okay, so it's got stamina generation and stuff like that for abilities, kind of like Temtem, but you've got regular attacks that don't use up that stuff. And then those are assigned to various buttons on the top too. They are going for a no menu option for combat, which is good. I I like that. There's enough buttons on a controller that you don't need to have a menu in combat. When using special attacks, pay attention to the elements of your enemy and your attack. Take advantage of their weaknesses. Okay, so water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats lightning, and lightning beats water. And then light beats dark beats light. Okay. So light and dark would be the safest ones to get since they don't have to worry about that the one up top. Items are an integral part of the battle. Use a potion to heal your portable. However, using an item uses your turn. Okay, and then this is probably... Like, now that there's this many buttons, I can see maybe why they don't have controllers set up immediately. Although, you could do 1 through 4 on the D-pad. And then, you know, A for attack, X for defend, Y for whatever this is, B for run. And then you have LB, RB, RT, and then LT. So, I don't know. It looks like it still work. It just, this one wouldn't be mapped. Items are an integral part of the battle. Yeah, I said that. Oh, I have to use the item. It's time to go crazy. After 5 attacks in a row, 2 for the tutorial, your portable can enter Reckless mode. They hit harder and are faster, but their defenses are weaker. Maybe they should have given me an example battle so I knew what Reckless mode was beforehand, because now I kind of want to have Charp up, since I know Reckless mode takes 5 turns to activate for everybody. When the portable is in Reckless mode, all they can do is use the regular attack, but they will always deal critical damage. A portable can use Reckless mode only once per battle. That's it for the basics, kid. You can stop the Reckless mode by pressing on it again. If you have any more questions, tap on the info button for more information about the battle. Now let's finish this fight. Okay, we get materials from battles, so there's probably going to be some sort of crafting system, or at least a robust inventory system. Then we got the shmoney. Our portables start at level 3, it looks like. You realize your portables might need healing after a tough battle. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my voice. But I recorded 2 videos before this, so that's not necessarily the too much dialogue. It's the me talking too much, probably. Alright. After wetting my whistle, I should be good to go. Alright. Wasn't there a magical fountain outside of Valeria? Might be worth checking out. I'm actually going to grab my my PC controller. It has a touchpad on it that lets me use it for mouse input. And then it has an analog stick and a bunch of buttons on it. Although it's going to make things like pressing S a little weird. Alright, what did this guy have to say again? Where is E on this? There. You'll get the hang of it. Rudder will probably want to hire you once you get a little practice. Who's Rudder? An ex-mercenary. He occasionally asks the trainers to help out with a job. Pays well. You can find him in the tavern. That's a cool tavern. I mean, the sprite work is nice. I think the character sprites could use a little work. Anyway, if you need more practice, feel free to use my garden. Just go easy on old Pucky. Old Pucky? Pucky is my Melthia. My Methia. A little methy. You just used it as a punching bag. I'll see you later. Meet the mercenary. Okay. You're in One Piece. The One Piece! The One Piece is real! That is so good for me. Anyway, didn't plan this far ahead. I got it. So the manual here says you could learn to capture portables. There's a garden on the outskirts of Valeria by the portal. It's filled with mostly harmless portables. Try your luck over there. Don't worry about it. So, capturing portables, first step, put your scrolls into your battle belt. Okay, so the battle belt is like it's the hotkey system in combat. So we can't open a menu and then use our items from the list. We have to equip them to our hotbar first to use them. Again, I do like that because it gets rid of a menu. Just open your backpack, select the scrolls, and add them to your battle belt. Okay. To catch a portable, first lower its HP. Yeah. Capture a portable, defeat it or run. After too many encounters, portables will leave the area. Then it's time to move on to a different patch of the garden. Okay, so it's kind of got like the Undertale thing where there's a limited amount of enemies in each area. Oh, and take one potion as well, just in case. I'm sure you'll be fine, though. Okay, so let's check my inventory. Add the scrolls to my belt. Okay, I can't just move them. Maybe I want to move it to the last slot. Okay. Looks like I get additional abilities for my character. Oh, they have a shop. Some high-level scrolls if I have the money. So I'll probably be in this town for a while. Alright, and it said to go to the portal or something. Perfect day for portal hunting. You can see the gardens just by the portal. Okay, so over there. You're ready to face your first portal in the wild. You are ready, right? I've been ready for 20 minutes. Put the scrolls in the battle belt or else you'll capture nothing. What engine was this made in? Is there a way for me to just know immediately? Probably not. Bushes are like little presents full of surprises. You might find your new best portable friend. Okay, just encounters. What does this guy to say? Bzz. You're not sure what this jellyfish is doing here, but to your relief it seems quite friendly. You can't help but notice the distinct scent of cotton candy when standing near it. You start to walk away and starts to follow you eagerly. Seems like it wants to come with you on your journey. Okay. I guess I have a pet baby jellyfish now. Interesting way to handle walking into the grass. They just cut the sprite in half. It doesn't really look like I'm walking through it. It kind of looks like I'm floating above it. I don't want that thing. That thing ugly. Alright, where's space on this thing? Back here. Okay, it took like no damage. Rocco guy. Okay. Thorn Club. Creates a big club. It takes 8 momentum. Okay, that did a little more something. What element is it? Do I get to know? Increased tenacity when HP is below 50%. What is tenacity? It's fine. It's not like Pokemon tells you a bunch of junk about how everything works in the beginning anyway. Alright. I'm out of momentum. I gotta attack again. Let's do a little more attack. We almost got it low enough. Let's go ahead and try and capture it now. Okay, it was a success. It popped up and told me it was a success, so it decides it before the scroll's finished doing its animation. Okay, Constitution, Dexterity, Fortitude, Spirit, Tenacity, and Vigor. Vigor is probably health, although Constitution is health, so what is Vigor then? Okay, well, Dexterity is probably speed? I don't know. Why am I guessing? You snagged your first portable. Congrats. Hop into the portable storage UI, pick your new buddy, and add it to your party. It'll have your back in the battles. Okay, so I have to add it to my party, which means I probably can have a lot more than in Pokemon, where I just have just 6. That's not it. I don't think that's the right one. Portable's number 3. Yeah, it looks like I can hold more than just 6. I guess we'll equip it. I'm probably not going to use it. Alright. Constitution is HP. Dexterity is attack speed. Okay, that was right. Fortitude is special attack defense. Spirit is special attack. Tenacity is defense. Why couldn't you just call it defense? And Vigor is basic attack. Vigor in most games is, you know, health. Like, I think in Dark Souls and Elden Ring, Vigor is health. Or something like it. And maybe I'm thinking of a different game. But Vigor usually means health. So, like, I don't know why you couldn't have just called this, like, attack, defense. Keep that as spirit, I guess. Or maybe intelligence or something. And then, you know, spirit defense. And then speed. And constitution. Constitution can stay the same. Or just maybe call it just hit points. Like, I get that Pokemon calls it a lot of that same stuff, but Pokemon doesn't have a copyright on attack, special attack, and stuff like that. Those are just combinations of words. Nintendo doesn't own attack. What's this? Critical damage augmentation recipe. Okay, so there is crafting. Alright. Oh, okay. Both of my monsters are out at the same time. They don't both attack, though, because they're not showing up on the bar. So... yeah, okay. R is to swap out. Yeah, my basic attack does nothing. Okay, they're weak to grass. I mean, the combat looks really good, and the animations look really good. They really, they put a lot of work into this portion of the game, I feel like. And I'm sure building the world took a long time, too. They obviously spent a lot of time on the story and the dialogue, because there's so many damn dialogue boxes. Alright, I think we're ready to try catching it now. Yeah, so, like, the way that the things are named, and they don't use the symbols here. I think using the symbols would have been better here than using the text for it. It's minor, it's a minor gripe, but it's more intuitive for the symbols to be here, because I can look at the sword and know it's the sword, but my brain still thinks Vigor means HP, especially the way that it's organized at the bottom. Like, why wouldn't it be like HP, attack, special attack, defense, special defense, speed? I guess because then it would be too much like Pokemon, and you don't have to worry about a lawsuit for using attack, defense, and HP. Those don't belong to Nintendo. Those have been used in RPGs since the beginning. It's not intuitive. How do I know how many monsters are in a patch? Another rock guy. Combat's a little slow here in the beginning because my basic attack doesn't do that much, but that might just be because of my purple choice. Oh. Oh, that's really well animated. That's cool. This reminds me, I have a bunch of other Pokemon-like games that I need to play still, like Coromon and stuff like that. I don't know. So far, like, I'm not even a big Pokemon fan. I played every Pokemon main entry, but I'm also not big on Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet really burned me on the series. But, like, so far, none of the Pokemon-like games I've played have really made me, you know, oh yeah, I love this. I love playing this. Like, they're okay, but I haven't really played one that just, like, grabbed me yet. I mean, I did, like, what's that one? The one where they play volleyball. I need to finish playing that, because I need to play that again, because they did give me a key for that, and I only played it for, like, a couple streams. I don't like that the combat kind of revolves around this reckless mechanic, because you do so little damage. You kind of have to wait for that reckless mode to build up for you to actually do some serious damage and get the fight actually over with. Again, that might just be because my monster is a defense-oriented monster, so it doesn't do much damage. And, of course, the elemental differences, because I was playing at a disadvantage. Looks like the stats at the beginning at least go up decent amounts. 1 here, 2 there. Those are pretty good jumps. They're not just 1 point. Yeah, same for Rocky. Okay, we get materials for actually killing them, but we didn't get materials when we caught them. I hope we get experience points for catching them too. Oh, okay, we can shake berries out of the bushes. Seemingly infinite amount now, just a large amount. Alright, well, I got my first taste of combat, and I got to catch something. Oh, did my health get restored after combat? Does that just automatically refill? Let's see. Yes, it looks like your health just refills to full after combat. Maybe because they leveled up. They should just make it so that you can drag and drop these into your party inventory. That would also be more convenient. Let's see if I get my HP back after combat that I don't level up from. Oh wait, I don't have Meltia. I gotta capture it. It looks so grumpy when it uses a move. Monsters only get 3 moves, which I guess is fine because we do get basically tackle for free. Alright, let's capture it. 2. The weird demonic scroll pact is kind of interesting. We do get experience, just it also gets divided up 3 ways among the party. So I guess that's also its way of getting rid of the experience share thing by making it so that only 3 get the shared experience. So I wonder if removing them would mean that Greeboot, Greedle, Groobeat? Yeah, Groobeat, that's their name. Okay, they did not get their health back after that combat. It was only because they leveled up. Yeah, I'm actually starting to lose my voice because of talking. This is my fault. I shouldn't have recorded so many videos back to back. And I'm going to stream tonight, too. Let's get rid of Lizard and Rocco guy. And just have just Groobeat on the team. Okay, another one of them lizard fellers. Oops, I should have used reckless mode. Why am I weak to that? It's the same element as me. Okay, you can't use abilities when you do that. Okay, I can use potions without losing my turn. That's good. I did get a lot more XP, so it is split up amongst my party. So if I don't have a party, I can make sure that one is getting all the XP and they level up quicker. But then that means I don't have anything for type advantages. Alright. I guess let's head on back. Is that where I'm supposed to go next, actually? Yep, return to GG. Not the best looking monsters in the first area. That's fine, though. Pokemon doesn't really have good looking monsters in the first area. Rattata kind of sucks. Hey, you're back. Phew, never doubted you. Promise. Now, what to do, what to do. Haha, got it. You have time, right? I'm gonna need you to go to Troutneck Island. Gotta replenish those scrolls I gave you. Old Luke lives there, and he has a stash. He'll also help if you get lost or injured or maimed. Anyways. Alright, you're a newbie. Okay, no worries. I know just the person to help. Can you imagine me helping you? No. Go see Rudder at Dragon's Cove. It's on the east side of Valeria, past Enchantra. He's like the biggest adventurer ever, and he knows more about using portals than me. I'm like just a tiny bit scared of them. So just go and talk to him, okay? And take these potions with you, just in case. Awakening potion. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with a sleep status ailment. That's Enchantra. Is that where I go and buy clothes? Whoa, this place has got a lot going on. Welcome to Enchantra Shop. Make yourself at home, look around. My brother Alex makes all the creations we sell here. He's so talented, just don't bother him. He's in the zone. He's focused on his latest line. Okay, so we can buy clothes here? Yeah, we can buy clothes here. Okay, so they did actually do... There's a lot of clothes in the starting, like for your starting outfit, because there's a lot of clothes in the game. Okay. That's good. I don't think there's a multiplayer aspect to this, and I don't know, I didn't really check. So, I don't know, customization doesn't matter super much to me, because it's not like other people are going to see it. Let's double check that before I'm wrong. Single player only. That's also going to limit the appeal of it, because Pokemon has a pretty big PvP community. I need to talk to this guy. Free ale on the house for our visitor. On second thought, how old are you? Now, kid, what can I do for you? Gigi sent me. I'm supposed to go to Troutneck. Let me guess, first time traveling through the portal? You're in good hands. He grabs a bowl of soup from the bar and shoves a spoon in your hand. Eat up. The soup is as delicious as it smells. The key to traveling through the portal is not just portable magic. Sure, you need to have portable scrolls to use a portal, but you determine where you'll end up. Knowing the essence of the destination is crucial. Some people use pictures, some use smells, but I use the best thing there is, food. Now, when you get to the portal, remember the meal you had here, and have fun at Troutneck, kiddo. Oh, and one more thing. You won't be able to change your portables outside of Valeria, so remember to pick your party before leaving. Even the most experienced handlers forget this. Ah, okay, so that's how they keep you from just having a party of one by... because you won't be able to change your team when you change areas. Okay. Well, let's, Oh, wow. All the monsters I got in the first area are grass type. I have such a good and balanced team for the beginning of the game. God, I hope Troutneck Island isn't just full of fire types. Alright, and then where's the portal? They didn't tell me where the portal was, did they? Oop, okay, I'm just gonna walk into this castle then, I guess. Let's check the journal and see where the journal says it is. Travel through the portal. East side, no, that's where the Dragon's Cove is. Okay. I must have not been paying attention. They put a lot of work into, put a lot of lore in the world, but I don't know, front-loading your story like they did is... I think it's not a very good idea. Yeah, I just think the character sprites don't fit with the world. Everything else is great and heavily detailed and looks very nice. But then the characters are just really plain looking. Okay, I don't see the portal. I don't know where the portal is. Want to smell my finger? Ew. That was random. Okay. Wait, did he steal from me or something? Nope. Oh, the portal's outside of town. Okay. I see you are fit to use the portal now. Just step into the portal and choose your destination. Okay, so it's not like super open world like Pokemon where we can go wherever we want and find the locations. We gotta fast travel to them. Hey kid, my name's Chuck. Listen to me closely because I'll only say this once. I got 3 rules. 1. Don't bother me. 2. See Rule 1. Don't ask me to open the south gate. Nobody is allowed through the south gate. Okay, just opening the gate for me. Yay, block pushing puzzles. Levers. Switches. Okay. Really acting like this is my first video game ever. I was expecting the blocks to be bigger based off of the tutorial thing. Alright, let's see. Let's use up an item real quick since our feller is not feeling too good. We're gonna get some different monsters in here, or is it gonna be the same ones? They must have been shy. They were taking a while to show up. Nope, same monster as before. Yippee. Alright. So, that was the same monster. I'm sure there's some other ones in here. They wouldn't put all this, they wouldn't make the first town you go to have the same monsters as the outside the beginning castle area. On a small island behind Look, a robed person seems to be observing. You try to dismiss the robe as some kind of local traditional costume. But deep down, you're not too sure about that. A shiver runs down your spine. You do your best to put on a brave face. Some weirdo on an island won't prevent you from getting your task done. Oh, okay, something different. There we go. Alright, let's catch it. Oh, I don't have any scrolls. Okay, let's myrtleize it. Alright. So I was wasting my time out here because I can't even catch anything. Leaping lizards, you scared me, kiddo. All these crazy portals running around, I thought I was a goner. The name's Luke. And you, young, no scars, clean scrolls, a new portal handler? Gigi sent me for more scrolls. I may not look like it, but old Luke was once a master of capturing portals. Those days are well behind me. Bad hip. Now I just help out, morale boost and such. I do need something from you first. Get me some berries. What for? Young people these days, so many questions. These berries are ingredients for fusion. You'll learn about it at the academy. Oh, we're gonna have monster fusion. That's interesting. Oh, and one more thing. Them bushes are always around gardens and tangles, so you'll be seeing some portables. Now get going. Well, actually, I have some already. Yeah, I've got 3 berries. Back already? Did you get the berries? The bushes are everywhere. I just have trouble getting back there. I brought the berries. These are perfect. I go picking them more often, but I have a bad shoulder, so it's tough. Of course, open the gates for you. Now be careful. There are still spikes over there. That is so weird that the dialogue boxes do that. I had to walk through all this grass to go get them. Alright, and now I just go back, right? Yep, return to Gigi. Gonna have to run from this fight. Or, I guess, win. That's not a monster, that's just a dude in an outfit. Yep, keep defending. Well, that one actually looked like I murdered it. Alright, let's grab the loot. A shovel. Okay. Alright, well, I think this is a good stopping point. If y'all want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. I'm kind of on it so far, but I have only played for 1 hour. That's not even that's still below the return window. Not that I paid for this, but I'm not feeling it. And people say like, oh, if you get a game for free, you're more likely to say something positive about it. Well, I guess that rule don't apply to me because I have been pretty negative on this game so far. But yeah, it's just okay. The combat looks really nice. The game looks nice. It definitely has some quality of life fixes that it needs. And I mean, if you're someone who thinks Pokemon needs more story, this might be a good one for you because there's a lot of dialogue in it. But yeah, I think it needs to dial back on the amount of dialogue boxes in the beginning. Because, like, most people, like I said, don't even know whether or not they're interested enough in the game to want to know more about the story yet. So it's kind of weird to front load that much story. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. I have no idea how this save system works. Your progress is saved automatically and you will spawn at the last portal you visited. Oh, that's just convenient. I don't have to walk back now.